Yo, 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 yo. Welcome back to another episode of the 8 Morning 92 podcast where we always keep it 100. You heard none of them sound effects, did you?
Nah.
Hey,
Y'all niggas I was gonna keep it street.
oh, then how you coming, Glock?
Pause.
Okay.
It's the 8 Morning 92 podcast. You know how we do. We always keep it 100.
Yeah.
Yo, 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 yo. What up? It's another episode of the 8192 podcast where we always keep it 100, and we're doing a special live telethon to free our man Najee. As you can see, he is escaping right now. We got him right now. If you can see, this is a telethon right now to get him out. He is being escorted right now in a van. Right now, we are trying to get him back to the States. He is being escorted right now. He's being evacuated from Japan. Trump has did some bullshit with that Slovakian motherfucker, and we're getting all of our American troops out of foreign territories and getting them back to this land. As you can see, we're talking to him on a remote line right now. Najee, thank you for joining us today. If you could tell everybody how you're doing today on this exclusive emergency 8 Morning 92 episode. How are you today, man? How have you been?
I'm doing fantastic, man. I don't know what you got going on, but I'm doing good, man. I'm still out here in Japan, ready to come back to the States. Uh, Hopefully, maybe next month I'll be back for good, or in August I'll be back for good. But I'm done with the Japan. I'm ready to be in the States.
As you can see from the line, it's been a little choppy. It is probably being tapped, but we are glad to see, man. What are some of the fun things that you've done over there
That's just
before
still
things that?
Okay.
Oh, okay. But no, what are some of the things that you've been? We've missed you, man. How's it been? What are some of the fun things you've been doing over there since you've been on that side of the world?
I mean, really, I'm excluded. I'm way out here in Fuji, Japan. So I'm like at a little bitty base. It's only like 4 Navy people out here. And I said, but shit, I've been doing a lot of photography. I get booked in a whole bunch of clubs. I do all their photos and stuff like that. That's something new that I've been doing. And then really, I haven't really did nothing social media wise about a year because I've been kind of just setting myself up to kind of start over. But really just same thing, same grind, money. That's it.
Oh, okay. So are the requirements I'll go ahead and talk. Y'all go ahead and talk.
What the fuck? What's wrong with you, bro?
So for the photography, is a down payment of showing up naked a requirement? How many photos
Nigga, what?
how many photos require them to be enclosed? How many
What kind
photos
of
require them
naked
to
shit
be
are you
naked?
on, bro?
I'm asking. I say I didn't know you was a
Where the fuck
photographer.
naked come
So now
from?
I'm
Like,
asking you.
where
So I
naked?
just
You
said
said
I'm
you said
asking
I'm doing
you.
photography in the clubs. You said I'm doing photography in the clubs. Like, what clubs are you at?
I didn't hear you say
Shit.
club. I said I heard you say you was a photographer. Look, you was doing jewelry, you was selling soap. Now all of a sudden you go over there, now you doing photography. So now all of a sudden they say, look, now in my expertise, I take a photo naked, then you take one naked. It's an ambiance thing. So I was asking you, is that one of the things out there, like you set the scene, like Black Snake meet Japan Dragon? I don't know if that's one of the things you're doing, like you creating like a fight scene, like je ne sais quoi type shit. I was just asking you, but you tell me it's your business. What do you call it?
Hey, bro, hit the Riley.
I don't know where it came from. Like, what would
I
that
was
even come
asking you
from?
because Nick, I was just saying niggas always go out there and create shit. I didn't know you was
If a nigga say, hey, now I'm doing photography, the first thing that comes to your mind is it's got to be naked motherfuckers out there. Like, why would that be the first in your head to go, oh man, it got to be some naked niggas out there? What the fuck are you talking about?
I ain't think you was
No.
taking pictures of naked niggas out there. I would hope you're not taking pictures of naked niggas out there. But I was like, you know what? I was like, I feel like you really captured the essence of this waterfall right here. I just feel like the clothes are holding you back. Let me just see what it would look like under the sun with your top off. I don't know. Let me just show you what I mean. How about I'm gonna take my clothes off and you take a picture, and then I'm gonna show you what I want, and then you do the same. But go ahead. My last question is, how much is it going to cost for us to get you back over there? What do they want? What are they demands?
After that line of
Well,
questioning,
they
probably not coming
ain't no
back.
demands.
You probably not fucking coming back now. You made him a negative.
This is crazy.
photographer.
So what is some of the I guess 1-2 thing I got for you since you about to come back? What is one of the things? What's one of your biggest culture shocks over there? And then what's one of the things you're gonna miss the most? Other than the, naked photography.
Bro. Why are you tagging this?
Fuck the business. I get it though. I get it. Any business I do, just fuck it. We're gonna just destroy me as I come back on. I understand. That's fucked up.
First of all,
Okay.
hold on. Last week, we just had my nephew for ransom. All right. So everybody, Tonio get it next week. I'm just saying, my nephew got sold for 30,000 because his daddy wanted to wait 3 years for 10 million. Okay. He knows who he is. Okay. All right. I'm just saying.
Don't believe the lies, bro.
Somebody would not tell to save my nephew. I ain't gonna point no names, okay? But snitching that got me put there free my nigga cash until my nigga cash free, okay? I ain't gonna tell you who.
Keep on saying name on your mouth, nigga.
I ain't said I just said cash. I just said $35 cash. I can't help but you happen to name the nigga after the same thing I said he needed. But what you gonna miss the most?
This nigga mind is different.
What you gonna miss the most? You could tell us.
I mean, shit, just no crime. That's about it.
Shit, Mitch, you
I'm ready to come back. I'm down with this.
Fuck you.
Oh, what was I about to say? So, did you like the food? Did you like the Chuhas?
Man.
Yeah, all right. It ain't enough for me to stay in a place for it. Nah.
Wait. Oh, what the fuck did you just ask him?
The food part? The Chuhas is the liquor.
Oh, all right.
Chuhas is the drink. Yeah.
Hey, hold on. I'm talking to uncultured over here. Come on, one's an Indianimal, the other one's from Mississippi.
Nigga, how did I fucking get in this? First of all, I ain't no fucking Indiana. I'm gonna beat your ass about it.
Oh, hold on. One of them's from South Bend, and the other one is from Mississippi. So
well, you said something that could be extremely possible, so I had to get
he know where he from. Come on, huh. But welcome back. We can go ahead and Mitch wanted to open up RIP to one of the best theme song makers of all time. RIP Miss Angie Stone gave us the opening credits to Girlfriends. So we want to open up and give a RIP to her. Mitch, go ahead and give your RIP because you did have the embodiment of Joan. So you was Joan at heart. So go ahead and give your RIP to Angie Stone.
Hey, first of all, dude.
Yeah, that's
I ain't gonna follow the ignorance, bro.
That is insane.
So this past week, I worked the CIAA event for the HBCU basketball tournament and everything. Angie Stone was supposed to be one of the performers on the last day of the tournament. And we learned in real time that en route to the airport, on her way to us, she was actually involved in a horrific car accident, man. So I just wanted to give a rest in peace, give thoughts and prayers to her family. Rest in peace, Angie Stone. Legend gave us his like Black Brother.
Nigga, you about to fuck it up. Just say Girlfriends. You about to fuck it up. They ain't about to hear this. They ain't about to see this episode. Girlfriends. Black brother, strong brother, good brother.
But no, man. She was known for her pen. She was known just for her soulful music, man. And I just wanted to say rest in peace to Miss Angie Stone. Lloyd was at the tournament and he gave some nice words. And then the DJ that was DJ Fannie Mae, she gave a nice little tribute to Angie Stone as well. So rest in peace to Angie Stone, man. It's a tragic accident, but thoughts and prayers.
My girlfriend. How y'all feel about the Tank fight?
Who else saw it?
I mean, I think he definitely took a knee. I think Tank took the L, which is crazy because I thought Tank was going to destroy old buddy, but
I heard they both took. I heard they both took knees.
Giving him, but
I heard they both took a knee. I heard they both took a knee in the fight.
Nah, Tank like obviously took like a knee in the fight.
I
See,
saw
my boy
Tank
take a knee.
knee. I
Like
saw Tank
I ain't hear
knee,
that.
but I didn't see the other dudes.
Yeah,
So they both,
nah.
they both took a knee. Tank took one after he caught a clean shot to the face. First of all, the other cat name is Lamont
But they
Rose.
didn't call Tank's knee though. I don't think they call his knee.
No, they ain't call it. They ain't call it. The ref checked him about it, and he was just like,
Yeah.
"Hey, it looked like that could be looked at as a knockdown." Like, so he acknowledged it. But and then Lamont Rose took one later on in the fight. But Tank needed to take that knee because he was getting worked. Roach wasn't no slouch.
He was getting
Roach
worked.
was,
He was getting worked.
yeah, he was getting worked. He wasn't no slouch. Tank went to the body like he normally does. He wasn't really landing a lot of his normal power punches. He still caught him. I feel like Tank won the fight with power, whereas Lamont Roach won the fight with just his percentages and his combinations and everything, and just walking Tank down. Tank was backing down most of the fight, and he was on. I feel like he just wasn't prepared, and I found out during the fight that his normal trainer didn't train him this time, which is why I feel like he just wasn't prepared.
He wasn't with Calvin Ford, so it was a little weird.
So
So the thing with the knee, if you like follow boxing, the thing that Tank did, that wasn't really considered a knockdown because if you look in the rules, what he did wasn't considered a knockdown. So the ref, you could have did it, but he didn't, and it wasn't against the rules, right? Tank blamed it on his hairdresser, said he had just got his hair done 2 days before. His hairdresser got on IG, was like,
crazy.
I did just do his hair. Damn, how much grease did I put in that shit? So it sounded like she was from the hood, so that's probably what happened for real. A lot of grease in his hair for real. But yeah, he did go in there. I feel like they homeboys though. I feel like they really friends, and Tank just got a homeboy put on. So when they fight again, we'll see. Because like Mitch said, Tank was letting him get in some stuff that he don't normally let people get in. But if you look at the power punches landed, Tank landed like 78% of them.
yeah,
Lamont Roach ain't land no power. He
no
just
power,
landed.
no power, but he caught some.
Tank looked good.
Yeah,
Tank,
he caught
Tank
some.
punches look good.
Yeah, it was a good fight. It just wasn't what we was used to seeing from Tank, so it wasn't as theatrical as
From
we
Tank.
used to seeing. Yeah, so
I think
that's why it was a little underwhelming, I think.
I feel like it was a good fight. I wasn't underwhelmed.
I was also used to Tank being so much better than everybody.
Yeah, just like dominant, super dominant, right?
Yeah.
And I also think it might have been
dominating.
I think it was a little plot, man, to get Shakur them to come out and be like, "Oh, this all Tank got for real." I'm gonna try to throw out and challenge them to make them boys come out and be like, "Oh, I probably can take them for them to go out there and really just beat their ass."
But I guess like is that worth like the blemish on your record though? I mean, even though it's not a loss, it's still like a, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, let's be for real, John. Ain't nobody really catching that Floyd 50-0. I don't think we gonna see that for real.
Yeah, I don't think so, dude.
I mean, Mike Tyson got knocked out what, twice, 3 times?
I think personally, in my personal opinion, with boxing records, I don't think that they go after fights because of the Floyd record of trying not to lose. I don't think they fight boxers that could actually beat them. I think they kind of stray away from it. I think they find to fight people kind of in and out their primes versus kind of fighting the best people out. I kind of feel like the record is more important than being the best. And
so let me ask you this, Harrison. What about Tyson and Ali? Foreman, all of them got their ass whooped at some point.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I said
they was fighting the best though. Yeah, they was fighting the best.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like at that time you were fighting the best records.
And that's why I'm asking. So if you go to fighting the best and you happen to lose, does that tarnish what you got going? Or
no? That's why I feel like nobody really respects Floyd's 50-0. more than that. That's why I feel like Floyd has
Yeah.
to. I feel like when you say who's the greatest boxer, nobody
I don't know.
nobody puts Floyd.
See,
I'm not
that
saying
was
they don't. I'm talking about in regards to like the greatest boxer. Like you give Floyd his credit, yes, but you don't put him up there. Like you got to really like when you say it, his name doesn't immediately come through. You'll always say like, I guess like it's not the first one that comes to mind. Like you'll say Ali, you'll say Tyson, you'll say Foreman, you'll say
I mean,
um
but I think that come with the heavyweight aspect
I
of
would
it.
say that I was the record though. Yeah, I was gonna say. I would say I think that's because it's heavyweights. Like you're gonna put a heavyweight over Floyd
Yeah.
Mayweather, 135 pounds. I ain't scared of no 135-pound nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
but I get
fucking,
that.
you
I
got
get that, but I'm
heavyweights like
also
for real, like they.
but also I mean you got to take in consideration the heavyweights bring in the bigger draws. I mean, they are the ones putting in the pound for pounds and I mean, look at Crawford. I mean, Crawford is a smaller person. He knocking people out, or like cleaning people out, Paul.
He's 40 and
So
0.
I mean, you just
Yeah.
got to kind of take it for what it is. But I think now,
Yeah, man.
I think the worst thing that could happen too, I think the worst thing that could happen too, like people, is that Floyd Mayweather fight. I mean that record because I feel like people run away from it. As far I feel like that's really hindering boxing right now because people don't go after like what's made the Wilder aspect so good was that even though he was losing, he still went. They was going back who was the best fighter, not who had the best record.
But I,
You know,
but I think that a lot of it now is definitely your hype and it's about your money making your money. 'Cause even talking about Wilder, like. I mean, he got another fight that's gonna come up, but you stop hearing about him. You know what I'm saying as much. So it like boxing is about the now. So like, yeah, I think you can't take away Floyd records because 50 you fight 50 whatever. Like that's a lot. You know what I'm saying? But I think that. Like, yeah, the part of it is about the heavyweights. You know what I'm saying? Floyd can't really be compared to a Muhammad Ali. And you see Ali or you see Tyson or you see George Foreman, which got like mailbox hands, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, yeah, Floyd, it's all fast boxers and shit, but you don't see as many big knockouts as stuff like that. But I mean, I don't know. Like Tonio was saying, it just didn't feel right. It felt like he said, like he might have been putting dude on or something different. Because, like I said, you can still see that Tank was definitely his big hits he was hitting, but it was kind of like he just wasn't him. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
something just wasn't
Yeah.
right there. Because normally he
It
just
didn't feel right.
demolished. You can just tell that he's like way better than everybody. It's like once you get to like the fifth round, it's like he stopped playing. He like, all right. And as farther the fight go on, it's like Tank get better and better and better because he's learning that person. But it was like this fight, it was like he didn't really too much care about it.
Yeah, and that's why I said I think they friends or something gonna come out down the line where he was trying to put him on, get him paid or something like that.
Possibly. Let's go ahead and move on. I want to say I did think something when I seen Jim Jones back there looking like an evil art collector. I knew something was probably not going to work in Tank favor. But I want to move on to LeBron and Luka. The Lakers are 17-4 or 17-4 before the Luka trade, 14-2 since the Luka trade. It's already caused all this widespread, but since the Luka trade, they won last night, currently winning right now against. They won 2 nights ago against the Clippers. Back to back, Bron is playing, in my opinion, top MVP level, top player in the league. Since the Luka trade, they went 8-0 against all 500 above 500 teams. I want to say 14-2 ish.
Yeah, they lost against a sorry team, Charlotte.
Yeah, the Utah Jazz and the Hornets. How do y'all
Yeah.
feel about the Luka trade so far, and what do y'all feel about the Lakers?
I
Man, you know,
The Lakers-
right.
go ahead, Josh.
No, I mean, I'm just gonna say, I'm a Lakers fan, and I was honestly also happy to get rid of AD. Like at first, I was kind of scared because we smart, but it really didn't even matter. You know what I'm saying? Like it seemed like they ain't really missed a beat without losing Davis. And just look like you said, like I think I seen some stats yesterday that was like they like number one, number two in offense since the trade. They like number one, number two in defense since the trade. Like they just, I mean, it's just like you said, LeBron looked like the older LeBron. Like it's like he needed something else to kind of push him to play more. So I mean, I could see the Lakers going to the playoffs and mess around and win or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't really been seeing too many other teams that just dominating right now. And Lakers been doing good as hell. Like, yeah, they lost to the Hornets, but that shit was kind of trash at the end of the game. Like somebody missed like 4 free throws in a row. Like it was like some stupid shit why they lost at the end of that game. But I mean, I don't know. Like I think it's gonna be good for Luke, and it's gonna be like a twilight for LeBron going out in the next 10 years because I don't see him going out in the next 3-4 years.
What about you, Mitch? What about you, Mitch?
I feel like the Luka trade was definitely beneficial to the Lakers. As good as the Lakers was already doing before the trade, then it just seemed like they gave them a little extra spark. They definitely gonna go far in the playoffs. Luka is that young talent. He a young shit talker. You know what I'm saying? So he gonna get in your head with his game and just with the shit that he talked after he start busting your ass. Pause. And I feel like LeBron, this is probably his last chance to get that one more ring. I said pause, nigga. Don't do that shit. But no, I want them to go far. I feel like I don't see anybody in the West beating them. Yeah, OKC is like the front runner in the league and everything like that, but I feel like the lack of experience, is just gonna fuck them up later on. I like it, and then I like the first game against Dallas where Luka was going off and talking that shit to the whole bench, screaming at him and everything. I'm a Brown fan, so I want to see him get one more or as close to one more as possible. You know what I'm saying, before he go out. So I like it.
What about you, Tony?
You know what's crazy? If he get one right now, then that means Bronny gonna get a ring. It's crazy to think about that.
First father-son, maybe first father-son champions. What about you, Tonio?
I think we all looking at it different, man, because of the players, bro. I just think everybody wasn't paying attention to the coaching, man. Everybody was like, JJ wasn't gonna be able to do well, and Darvin Ham wasn't as bad as we thought he was. But now you see that Darvin Ham was really, really ass. Like really,
Trash.
He back assistant. Yeah. He assistant fucking Doc Rivers now.
Really, really trash. And the Nuggets game should have proved that to a lot of people. Still small. Paul. God damn, man. We have no centers. Let me talk as proper as I can. They have no centers that could guard Yoke. But what did he do? Just crowd the paint, made him as uncomfortable as possible, and that dismounted him. He said he didn't get no sleep before playing them. Darvin Ham the year before said, "I just go out there and pray and hope for the best." That's what Darvin Ham said. That's a literal quote from Darvin Ham. So I think JJ read it. Everybody was watching that Mind the Game podcast. Said, "Hey man, he didn't know what the fuck he was talking about. He was just on a podcast with LeBron. That's how he got this job." Well, it may be, but he proven that. Yeah, I know what I'm doing, and I think that's where it's proven to be. He turned Jackson Hayes in the middle of the season into an athletic center. Like that's insane. Jackson Hayes was scoring 3 points. Now he's averaging 12 and 7. Right. Like, come on, man. Yeah. So yeah, I think
he ain't got no choice neither. Like this, he trying to make
that money. Yeah, they forcing it to him. Like he has no choice but to be good now. So yeah, so I think the Lakers will go as far as Luka's health, and LeBron's health will take them. As long as LeBron's healthy, yeah, they it's a problem in the West, and everybody in the West know it too. Real
quick, I don't want to be on no bullshit.
So you get them in the playoffs, both of them gonna be good in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? So
hold on. Hold
I
on,
know
be a
hold
Luca
different
just
game if they get in the playoffs like that.
Luca just made this crazy and won over Harden.
on,
So
Josh. Forcing it to him was crazy. All right.
Where you from South? You from South Bend, bro. I've never said nothing, but
Hey,
you from
listen.
South Bend, bro. That's
Forcing it
insane.
forcing it to him was crazy. All right. And I don't even do that. With
Nah, bro, you just
forcing it to
all
him
right,
was
see,
crazy, bro.
all right.
talk to that nigga, Tonio. Talk
Hey,
to that nigga.
Forcing it
See,
to him was crazy.
I be trying to let you have to just have it out, bro. Nah, hey,
Don't bring me into it. Now,
my
Tony,
fault.
I feel like your TV is on the Clippers and the Lakers game because that's the only thing you can be watching at this time of night. As Gabe Vincent just hit that and Luka's hitting it. I will say, I'm not gonna keep my point longer than necessary. I feel like I agree with everybody in that instance. I'm just gonna roll into the next segment. I do agree. I personally like Anthony Davis. I'm glad Anthony Davis got a chip with the Lakers if they were going to trade him.
Trash.
I understand if you are going to trade Anthony Davis, you better get a motherfucking return in the trade. I'm not upset
Best trade
about it.
ever.
If you
Anthony got hurt.
It does look better when Anthony gets hurt on the first game that he's there. But I think overall, somebody did say that Nico is an industry plant for the NBA because he's traded Luka Doncic and Nate Brunson from the Dallas Mavericks. He's personally blown them up, but in return, he's also brought in Kyrie and Anthony Davis. But he's basically took every perennial superstar that the Mavs have had and traded the motherfuckers away. So somebody said he's like a industry plant. But I do like for somebody who stayed awake and watched the Lakers since everybody wanted to shit on LeBron. I personally like it. I've been watching their games. They were very difficult to watch when they were winning one game, losing another. I definitely like watching it with LeBron and watching it with JJ, seeing how he's been able to coach and LeBron hasn't been doing his usual kind of like passive aggressiveness and kind of being nonchalant or saying like, well, what needs to be done or we need this or all this other stuff. He's been letting JJ coach, and JJ did start a little bit aggressive or saying like he was too talkative about what players need to do, and he still had to get his foot in, but he did what he needed to do. And they've been playing lights out. Even before Anthony Davis got traded, they were lights out. Then when Anthony Davis wasn't playing before the trade, they were playing lights out. And LeBron has been playing stellar, but LeBron was playing like this last year before the playoffs. So I'm not surprised about LeBron playing this effort. But if you watch them, Luka gets so much attention, and then LeBron gets so much attention. These niggas is butt naked open. Now they say when you play with LeBron, you somehow lose like butt naked open. That's wild. That's wild. That's wild. That's wild. I had to go back. I had to go back and check myself. Now I ain't had no
heard nobody put butt naked open together for basketball.
Yeah, that's wild. That's wild. Yeah. I act like I didn't have a father in my life with that one. But the shots.
No, bro. The
shots that they're getting, it's kind of the reverse when people say when people get with LeBron, like Malik Beasley or Taurean Prince, and they percentages go down and they go to other teams. But everybody, what's his name? What's the dark skinned dude from the who used to play with Dallas? He was from Brooklyn. What they did for D'Angelo Russell.
Dorian Finney-Smith.
Yeah, him. And then from Miami, I'm looking right at him.
Gabe Vincent, bro.
Gabe Vincent. They finally hitting their shots. Dalton Connect. He the only one need to get over it. But everybody else is hooping. I wanted to ask y'all. LeBron said this the other day because they were talking about the face of the league, and Ant was like he don't want to be. I don't know if Ant said this, but LeBron was talking about why would you want to be the face of the league when the media and everybody today doesn't basically prop up the face of the league. They spend so much time criticizing everybody and shitting on everybody that's the face of the league or who's a pioneer. You spend so much time talking about people nowadays and you do criticizing, comparing them to people of the past generation or saying what the game is or what it isn't. Do y'all guys believe that the face of the league now is a negative thing versus what it was in the past? And would you, if you guys were currently in the league right now, want to be the face of today's league in any of the leagues now?
For sure, they definitely get looked at negatively. If you watch Brick Shot Wednesday, I said,
What's that?
I said whoever was on that Jordan payroll is getting paid extra heavy to hate on the last faces of the league, i.e. Bron, AI, Cole, all them boys. Like they get talked about negatively. Like Michael Jordan got his daddy knocked off for gambling, bro. Ain't nobody said nothing, bro. Like we never his son out here doing coke. It don't matter. Michael Jordan would have never, bro. Michael Jordan would have never did that. So that joint terrible, bro. I know Ja was stupid, bro, but Ja Morant and them boys definitely prime for face of the league. But with brandishing weapons, which isn't illegal in Tennessee, if you look it up, y'all boys from Tennessee, I'm sure y'all know that. But brandishing a weapon ain't a legal thing, especially in Memphis. Motherfucker, if I'm in Memphis, I'm definitely showing you I got guns. First of all, I'm letting you know, shit, you finna shoot at me, I'm finna shoot at you too in Memphis. 2 to 3 guns in Memphis.
I just want to say this. Jared Vanderbilt deserved to sit down as long as however he wanted to sit down. Elite defender.
Bro, watching the Lakers game currently. But bro, so they you muted.
You just muted yourself, Harris.
I said Antonio been looking to the left for 45 minutes, and it's Harrison. But he's been looking but go ahead.
But yeah, but they dragged it. They dragged John like through the mud. Everybody dragging through the mud. Anthony Edwards been himself since he came in the league. That's supposed to be some shit you love, right? That's prime time. You know, that's some shit you love. Now they drag because he got kicked out of the game. Now, he bad for the league.
Nobody else.
Shit, even Zion Williamson. Could have been the face of the league,
but
got injured.
Nigga wanted to be the face of Popeye's chicken.
Then went through his weight problems and everything like that.
Then going to be the face of Pornhub.
I was about to say dealing with that dog ass porno star.
Then she was a face of cum shots.
But yeah, I agree with all that.
I mean, I think drama sells. And that's all it is. Drama sell more than you being the GOAT. Like, don't nobody care about LeBron being the GOAT, but you don't hear nothing about his wife, his kids. You don't hear nothing if something happened to his wife or some scandal, it's going to be the biggest thing in the world. That's all they're going to talk about because, you know what I'm saying? Like, people want to knock down the people that's on top. You know what I'm saying?
I was about to say,
everybody that's on top, they would have knocked the motherfuckers down.
And I was about to say, for argument's sake, like, you got people that survived all that scrutiny, you know what I'm saying? I.e. LeBron, i.e. Kobe when he went through what he went through. You know what I'm saying? So it's not always a bad thing to be the face of the league, but it seemed like lately it's just been a curse because the media highlights negativity before they highlight anything positive. You know what I'm saying?
I will say this. I want to say this. With that being said, YNs, please have some common fucking sense, okay? As we say this, you niggas ain't gotta do everything against the grain. Like every chance you niggas get in front of a mic, that don't mean keep it real, nigga. Like every chance y'all get to cuss or say something unprofessional or do something against the grain, like we get it.
Media training is needed.
We get it. Like we get it. Like there's nothing wrong with like having some sense. Like you don't have to be keep it real. You don't have to be Dave Chappelle. Keep it real all the fucking time, nigga. Like you can scale it back. Like you know how they say you ain't supposed to cuss in front of your elders, some shit like that. There is a time and place for everything. Like Anthony Edwards, you ain't got to come in there and be like, "This my nigga for real." Mello, you ain't got to come out there and say, "Bust some niggas at," like on the air at the end of the interview. Like, come on, like I heard Anthony Edwards is close to like $500,000 in fines. Like that ain't got nothing to do with the face of the league or how they portray you. That's all you. Now, Josh should have been a perfect example of what not to do on self-inflicted wounds. I just want to get that out there. Y'all can go ahead.
Where is Karen Civil when you need it? Because she had everybody.
Who the fuck is that?
Right. You said Karen. You said who was Karen Civil?
Yeah.
I give you somebody else in PR that might be lesser known.
Where's Jason Whitlock when you need him?
What?
Actually, you know what? Where's Taylor Rooks when you need her? A nigga will say everything that you need to say correctly in front of her. Okay, you ain't gotta worry about them saying nothing inappropriate. They gonna say niggas gonna say they ain't gonna say nothing the truth, but they gonna say something that they want on camera.
Hey,
I'm an average a quadruple double this year. I bet they're gonna say a cuss word in front of Taylor. Just have Taylor interview them all.
motherfucker said make Taylor Rooks a judge for the dunk contest. And that shit, them running tweets on Twitter, bro, of the first attempts dunks, that shit was funny as fuck. I just want to say that.
Go ahead, Josh.
And I think social media, bro. Like you got so much access to everybody. It's just you're gonna see the, you know what I'm saying, the goods and the bads. You know, like even that job, the whole job situation, that would have never happened even in the 2000s, that would have never happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you had all the crazy people already, like Boston Celtics, but you would have never seen somebody post like, you must hate me, bro.
Oh, I disagree. It happened in the
Yeah,
2000s.
you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Like I said, it's like everybody is so
Somebody
against
give.
them. Everybody's so against them all the time because they just trying to take them out.
Yeah, John.
I'm talking about this
already,
social media. Like people they ready to see something.
it already happened in the 2000s, dog. Gilbert Arenas. And you see what happened to him?
No, yeah, it happened in 2000, but I'm saying it ain't as bad as it is now. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't as bad as it is now.
That's true. We can move on.
So I wanted to ask y'all what I missed. I wanted to ask y'all what do y'all feel like is worse as we talk about that? What do y'all feel like? Do y'all feel like in this critiquing era, do y'all feel like it's worse from a nigga that's played sports, i.e. Rashad McCants, a Gilbert Arenas, like a Shaq, a Charles Barkley, or like niggas that cover sports? Like, who do you feel like is the worst in them like aspects of it? Like, you feel like a nigga that you can't, like, you got Shaq, you can't tell Shaq shit, because as soon as you tell Shaq something, you start making sense. He got 4 championships, he did this, the others, and all that type shit. You got Rashad McCants, you can't tell him shit, even though Rashad McCants didn't get to the level that his voice elevates to in his professional career. Then you got Stephen A. Smith or Skip Bayless, who reported for 20 some odd years. And then we know niggas like this who may have played D1 or whatever. You can't tell them shit as a regular nigga. You can't have regular conversations. So I say this to say, who do y'all feel is worse?
I feel they all bad. But I think so. Them Shaq niggas, you let that go, because what the fuck you gonna tell Shaq? They the most dominant player ever. You can't do nothing there. Now Rashad McCants, I'm arguing with him because I don't give a fuck. You average 3, so yeah, you made it cool, but you average 3, nigga. So yeah, Bronny James better than you. I don't care. So yeah, I argue with him, but he's terrible though. Them the worst niggas. People like Rashad McCants, I think, is the worst. Because these niggas that's in the gym with us, well, nigga, you in the gym with me. So ain't nothing you can tell me, because we got the same access. You're not at private runs, nigga. You at the gym with me. So I'll argue with them niggas all day because we on the same basketball court. So obviously, you ain't do good enough to be at a different court than with me. So I think it's the niggas that got platforms like Rashad McCants, who just like Boogie told him, oh, you would have got 10 extra minutes and you would have scored 30. Get the fuck out of here. Like,
I
them
don't,
the
I
worst
don't,
niggas.
I don't want to hear. Yeah, I don't want to hear shit from the nigga that was like the 8th man off the bench. You know what I'm saying? Or that didn't make an All-Star game, or wasn't even on a championship roster. You know what I'm saying? I respect the opinion of the motherfucker that was the general of the locker room or the floor general. You know what I'm saying? I.e. Shaq. I.e. Even a Jeff T. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or, like I respect the word of them niggas. Not nobody who jersey wasn't right there on the front rack when you go into the team shop. You feel me?
Ain't nobody wearing no McCants jersey, dog.
That nigga was
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. I mean, I agree. I mean, you got like Brady, you got the Mannings, you got what I'm saying, you got people that people respect them to respect their game, then you're gonna kind of respect what they saying, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
for sure.
like you said, like if you get but at the same time, when it comes to the announcers, I kind of respect like the Stephen A. Smiths and stuff like that because literally this is their job. You know, so at the end of the day, like this is their job. Like they've been doing this for 20, 30 years. Like all they do is go stat, study. So that's kind of different too. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's also good to hear it from somebody like if Michael Jordan started like a show and he was on ESPN, everybody in motherfucking mama listen to Michael Jordan just because of the respect they have for him. You know what I'm saying? So I think that it's good to see. But like you said, the nobody, the no names that we don't give a fuck about, that you like you said, I can see him in the gym with me. I don't give a fuck what he got going on.
Nah.
I don't care what he's saying. I ain't even paying what he's saying. Like it doesn't even matter what he's talking about. Because for me, he has less of a say than a Stephen A. Smith. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
he didn't study the game, and he's not been over 20 years, and he was trash in the game. So he has no, you know what I'm saying? He has no nothing that he can give me telling me that nah, I'm good on. But
So
yeah,
let me
the Hall of Famers and shit, yeah, like you want to hear them.
Let me ask you this then, Josh. So with the Stephen A's, what about the Skip Baylesses? For every Stephen A, there's a Skip Bayless who been in the game for 20 plus years, but you know that he is it's Jordan all day.
He's
I'm gonna
biased.
show you I'm gonna rock
biased as
Jordans
fuck.
all day.
Yeah.
Yeah, like what but you gotta respect it because journalism major, like that's his niche, like that's what he did. So
I see that. I see that kind of like a Magic Larry Bird conversation. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You got motherfuckers that Magic could be way better, but everybody and their mama like on this side love Larry Bird. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
And so like I feel like you kind of need that to make something good to watch for entertainment because like you said, like you could bring all the stats and show like I think they showed some stats the other day about Jordan. It was like he's like the #1 in every category or some shit like that. But at the same time, you're gonna be like, all right, well, LeBron is the top scorer. He's been playing this amount of time. He gonna do these things. So I mean, you're gonna have people that's gonna just be on both sides. I think that's okay because even Skip, we know he biased, but he's not coming with just bullshit stats. You know what I'm saying? His bias is gonna be towards whatever he's going. You know what I'm saying? Like
Skip is necessary, bro. The Warriors, the Warriors don't win without Steph Curry, but they also don't win without Draymond Green. I feel like Skip is like a Draymond Green of that field. You know what I'm saying? You don't always want to see him, you don't always want to hear him, but the shit that he put in the game is necessary. I don't want to hear shit that Skip got to say, but he does this shit. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of how you feel about him. Even like back in the day, Dennis Rodman wasn't really everybody's favorite person, but you needed him. You know what I'm saying? You need a Skip Bayless. You need
you love Rodman.
You said what?
Like you love the Rodman type.
Hey dog, shut your fluffy ass up. Get back on mute.
What?
He's like, oh my god, I can just get my hair looking like Rodman.
Bro, call you fluffy. Hey, bro. Play that Riley for me, bro.
Go ahead, man. What's your favorite Rodman? What's your favorite Rodman moment, Mitch?
I don't have one.
But what was I about to say?
Bullshit.
Probably. I want to ask y'all, what's the wildest, like, craziest, like, fight or something like that, dream like y'all ever had, where you just had to wake yourself up and be like, man, it's some bullshit.
I say when I was about to fight my mama in the dream. And I didn't want to lose the fight in my dream, so I woke the fuck up.
Damn, you wanted to beat her ass?
No, nigga, no.
I didn't want to lose the
So
fight,
you beat
bro.
your mama up in the dream.
No, nigga. It was a nightmare, nigga. My mama was on my ass and I was about to get my shit
Pause.
and I hurried the fuck up and woke
Pause.
How's that been? How's that a pause worthy moment when I said I ain't want to get my ass beat by my mama?
Because you said your mama was on your ass.
Nigga, my mama was on my ass.
Pause.
You said it even stronger. What you mean? I told you, and then you gonna come back and say it's stronger.
Okay, with it.
My mama was on my ass. All right. What about you, Tonio?
I don't know, bro. I don't. Mitch just threw me off. Go to Josh. This nigga just beat his mama ass, and he proud of it.
I said my mama was about to beat my ass, and I woke myself up.
Man, that ain't what you said. You said I
That
didn't
threw
want
me
to
off.
lose
That
the
threw me
fight.
off too. I ain't gonna lie, that
Bro,
threw me off too.
Josh, did he
Yeah,
not say I
you
didn't want to
definitely
lose the fight? Hey,
You definitely said you wanted to beat your mama ass.
No,
Like
that's
for
what
real.
you said, bro.
I said I was about to be in a fight with my mama, and she was about to beat my
You
ass.
said I didn't
No,
want to
but
lose
saying
the fight.
you don't want to lose the fight basically make us think that you wanted to beat your mama ass. Is what it sounds like.
What's yours, Josh? I lost.
That's what
Yeah, oh no, that kind of fucked me up.
that
I lost.
fucked me up. Harrison, what's
no.
yours? Harrison,
And
what's
I mean,
yours?
drew.
All right, so
I
this
drew
dream,
Yeah,
this
what
dream
happened
happened.
here?
This dream happened like last Thursday, right? So I'm asleep and we in this competition. I'm in the competition with a couple of my homeboys from high school, and we in like this. I don't know what the competition is until it's my turn of it. So we get to like the third round, semifinals, whatever, and like they not choosing me, like they picking, and like I'm like the fourth option. I'm getting pissed, so I'm like, man, fuck these niggas, bro. Like they think they better than me. I'm like, why the fuck am I even here, bro? Like, oh yeah. So they like, man, fuck it, he here, he know. Like they just keep passing me over, right? So it's basically a 2v2, but I don't know what the 2v2 is until it's my turn. So by the third round, they finally like, fuck it, just put the nigga in there, right? So like I'm pissed at this point, my adrenaline going. So come to find out, it's a battle rap. So like it's a battle rap. So it's these two white boys or whatever.
You built this whole conversation up.
So I'm pissed, right? So I'm like, all right, fuck these niggas. So it's you know who this person is. So it's RJ, right, Josh? So it's me and RJ. RJ go through. RJ spit this cold ass rap, right? I'm talking about boom, boom. So I'm just mad, like, fuck these niggas, bro. They keep trying me, bro. Like, niggas gonna know, like, I'm about this shit, right? I don't know why I hit that button. I hope it wasn't no cheer or nothing like that. But I'm thank you, right? That's what I was expecting, right? Niggas gonna know I'm about this shit, right? So RJ go through, everybody go hype and shit like that. So it's my turn, right? Scully on, hoodie on. I go through and I say some shit like, niggas think they feeling it. Niggas try to killing it. Niggas try to go and see me. And then somebody go in the crowd, like, don't nobody say a word. It's almost like you hear like feet going across the floor. Oh, like it's almost like you see feet going across the floor on the hardwood, like ski. Man, I hear somebody from the crowd go, hell no. So and I'm talking about, I'm rapping my ass off, bro. So I'm going, and and then the nigga think he feeling it, can get don't. So the shit so bad, bro. But the two white boys, they don't rap, so we win by default. So I walk off so disappointed, like this why these niggas didn't want to pick me. I woke up out my dream so pissed. I couldn't go back to sleep, bro. This was 5:30 in the morning. I was so disappointed in myself for wasting these niggas' time, for holding a grudge with these niggas. I'm talking about I could have went up there and said, knees weak, arms is heavy. He get what he say? He gets nervous, but it was something. I could have went up there and screamed 8 Mile up there, nigga. Snap back to reality. Oh, he goes rap. I could have went up there and did that, nigga. But I'm talking about I went.
You turned into Aries Spears. Crazy as fuck.
Hey, and the nigga in the crowd was Kevin Garnett. Hell no, trash ass nigga.
Bro, bro. I'm telling you, I'll never forget this to this day. Somebody said, hell no, man. What the fuck is this, bro? I'm talking about it was so quiet, bro. And I'm talking about I was asleep. I literally woke up like I almost got up and started writing a verse, bro, to be better than that shit. And if you could see the influctuations in my voice, I'm talking about you would have thought I was spitting like. I never been so embarrassed in my life, bro.
Hey, man, spit the verse.
And I was
know
really
you wrote that shit for real, bro.
No, bro. Like I was really upset with these niggas. Like, how dare y'all play me like this? Like, they was all type of hoes. Like, fuck these niggas, bro. Like, they gonna know the day that I'm telling you, bro. Like, it was.
He reading that shit right now, Tom.
Yeah.
No, I'm not reading that shit right now. I was like, that shit's bothering me to this day, bro. Like, I ain't never been more embarrassed in my fucking life for some shit that didn't happen.
Niggas think they feeling it.
That nigga was like Drake when he, that nigga was like Drake. That nigga was like Drake when he lost his BlackBerry.
No, bro.
Yeah.
Drake shit was better than that, bro. That was probably the top 3 most embarrassing. And you know what's worse than that? I done had dreams where I fought my father. And unlike Mitch, who was scared about losing, I was just tagging my father, like, and he was just, them hits weren't shit. I don't know if y'all ever had fights where y'all like you thinking you can't fight because your hits ain't doing shit. I know Mitch be having them clearly plenty of times. But I'm talking about like I'm pretty sure we all done had fights in our dreams where we thinking, well, you don't want to fight when you wake up because you think your hits is weak. But like I'm talking about, I'm tagging my dad or somebody and I ain't doing shit. And I remember them, but this was the most embarrassing shit. I'll never forget that hell. I remember my teacher told me in the 3rd grade, Miss Alt, and I can't wait for her to go to her eternal sleep so I can go to that funeral and throw some deodorant in her casket because she told me I stink in the 3rd grade when she said, "Who boy, you need deodorant." I was 8. I can't wait for that day. I remember that. I remember everything that happened to me. Okay. I would never forget the way the crowd reacted to my raps.
Hey, bro. Hey, I'm gonna tell you this because I love you. You my brother. Nigga, therapy. Cause what the fuck?
I hit that Riley, bro.
Therapy, nigga. I can't tell my nigga I love him. That's crazy.
Oh, I didn't know what he said it for. He just said hit Riley. I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah. Hey, bro.
So I don't know.
You want your 3rd grade teacher to die because she told you was musty?
Nigga, I was in the 3rd grade and she went, whoo. Boy, you said. Okay. I was 8.
But did you stink for real?
I possibly could have stunk. As a professional, you need to be better.
Bitch, have some decorum about yourself.
I remember Kayla.
Call my mama and tell her, hey, your son, you know.
I remember Kayla in the 6th grade told me to always keep Listerine or gum because my breath stinks. She wrote that in my yearbook in the 6th grade. I remember in college, she tried to holler at me. So yes, God. I remember
Hey, I'd have got revenge on that motherfucker in college. I ain't gonna front.
I'm not gonna close out and tell you what I did, but let's just say I just noticed I ain't forgot anything. Okay, and my revenge tour is better than Drake's. All right, Drake ain't seeing shit on what I'm doing to people. All right. What's the most? I'll put it like this. What's the grimiest thing that you ever did to somebody?
Who got it?
Oh,
'Cause
y'all ain't gonna tell?
I ain't going first.
You know that Mitch ain't never tell.
Yeah, we know that.
I'll tell what I
Josh,
did, but I ain't going first.
I ain't got no the grimy and shit. Nah, I ain't got no grimy and shit.
You lying. Go ahead, Tom.
I don't do grimy shit, bro.
all right, y'all. So this has been another episode of the
Yeah, I ain't
819
no grimy shit,
podcast,
my nigga.
where only I keep it 100. Y'all got any sign offs before we go there? Because I thought we would go keep it. All right, obviously.
You ain't even say what
You
you
doing
hold
grimy shit.
on.
You doing
How you don't you
yeah,
ain't even
you
say what you
doing grimy
did.
shit.
You ain't even say what you did.
I
How
got a
you don't
couple
wanna keep it
grimy
real?
things I done.
You
I
doing
got a
grimy
couple
shit,
grimy.
What
and
you
then
do?
Hmm?
What you do?
What grimy you want to talk about? You want grimy meaning I done.
Exactly.
No. I'm trying to think of categories. I'm trying to see. Let's see. I done
What's your grimiest get back?
my
Yeah,
grimiest
let's do
get back.
get back. At least it was at least warranted.
I'm not gonna say the sexual thing, grimy thing I did because
We already knew it was something like that.
no, it's not the grimy. I have grimy in categories, but I'm not gonna say the sexual thing because I have people who listen to the
you
show.
got grimy in category. Nigga, you just a grimy nigga out here. I don't understand. Like you got grimy in category.
You said why? Because look, nigga, people have done me dirty. All right. Let's see what's grimy. The shit I did.
I can't think of fucking 5 grimy things that I did. Like that's crazy. I have grimy categories. Like, what the fuck? How you living your life?
What you mean? I live a life of not forgetting. What's the grimiest thing I did? Let's see this one.
Exactly.
I got a nigga for $1,000 who owed me. No, I got a nigga who played my mama for some money. So I got his shoes. So I can't say the rest of it because his sister listened to the podcast. But let's just say I got my shit back in blood. Let's just say that. All right, let's just say that. But I definitely got back mine. Let's just say that.
So you sold the nigga shoes for some bread.
No, I didn't sell the nigga shoes for bread, but I definitely got mine back. Let's
Mitch, what you did, man, before we run up on this?
I ain't even gonna call this grimy. It was just like, all right, you putting this behavior on me, I might as well do it. Chick I used to mess with.
I stole somebody's EBT card and then made him report it as stolen after I spent the money.
That ain't grimy, that's smart.
And them and they kid was hungry, but that bitch played with me.
Oh no, that's crackhead shit. You dirty.
But the funny part was I had the money to pay for what the shit I needed.
Hey, therapy, bro. All right.
But she told me I wasn't gonna be shit. And she said that she would never fuck with me again, but then she spun the block. But we never had sex. But she said she wasn't gonna, but she tried to use me. So I said, watch this. So then she went and had a baby. And then she said she got wick. So then I took the card, and then her baby was hungry that month.
Hey, bro, fuck the kids.
So it wasn't mine.
That's crazy. Grimiest shit that I could think of off the top of my head. Chick I used to mess with, her and her sister called me, cussing me the fuck out. Talking about why is this bitch saying that your name on Facebook or whatever the fuck. I knew the girl they was talking about. Had never really.
You beat
Never
them
talked
up
to
like
her.
your mama.
Hey, chill out, bro. Hey, nigga.
Hey, in the show. In the show.
Hey, this has been another episode of the 892
Hey,
podcast.
now my mama gonna see this shit and she gonna want to beat your ass.
Hey, we gotta end it right there. Hey, Nod, you be home soon. We gonna holler at y'all later.
Hey, my mama
Peace.
gonna be right there when your ass be home.
Yo. Welcome back to another episode of the 8 Morning 92 podcast where we always keep it 100. You heard none of them sound effects, did you?
Nah. Hey, told y'all niggas I was gonna keep it street.
Oh, then how you coming, Glock?
Pause.
Okay.
It's the 8 Morning 92 podcast. You know how we do. We always keep it 100.
Yeah.